care and trauma nurse internship for 8 months, and then hopefully to be on the burn ICU.
Hi, I'm Britney Rusty, and my major is biomedical science pre-professional in focus of pre-medicine. I would like to thank my sisters in Tri Delta. They've always been there for me and supported me. I would like to thank my mom and dad. They've been the backbone for me in college. And I would like to thank my boyfriend, my sister, my niece, and my dog. I've always been able to throw out all my problems, and they're always there for me. My post-graduation plans are to get my master's and then to attend medical school to become a doctor.
My name is Scott Rios, and my major is finance. I chose to attend TAMU-CC because my brother graduated from here, and I'm following in his footsteps. The person affiliated with the university that I would like to thank would be my professor of finance, Dr. Piku, who really sparked my interests and led me to choose finance as my field. I would like to thank my mom and dad for being there to support me through this journey. They were there for my highs and my lows. I would also like to thank my brother, Roy, my girlfriend, Ashley, and most importantly, my son, Nolan, who has been my biggest motivation of all. After graduation, my plans are to attend UTSA for my master's in finance.
I'm Heather Twardowski, and I'm an English major. I chose TAMU-CC because I was really attracted to the overall atmosphere of the campus and how it was so laid back. I would especially like to thank Dr. Santos and Dr. Farr because they have been the ones pushing me to improve my writing style in all my classes, and Dr. Santos has just been helping me with my overall graduate school application. I would like to thank my parents for just being with me and supporting me while I've been in college. Without them, I would not be here. I would like to thank my sister because she's always been pushing me, and without her help, I wouldn't have realized that I'd be graduating a year early.
My name is Valerie Stace, and my major is the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I would like to thank Professor Greathouse for always pushing me to follow my dreams and to be confident in myself. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for always doing what you can to make sure I have a great life. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you for always keeping me in your prayers. And Benny, thank you for being such a great support system.
My name is Olivia Santos, and I am a Media Studies major and a PR minor. I chose to attend Texas A&M-Corpus Christi because it was a great opportunity for me to be able to seek out the help that I needed. I knew that I would have a more personal experience here with my teachers and my professors rather than going to a larger school. And it was also close to home, so it was a great way for me to gain my education and still be really close to my family. One of the best supports that I have gotten since I've been here at the Island University is Dr. Michael Solito. He's always encouraged me to do well and always allowed me to know that I had a lot of potential in the communication field. I would like to thank my mother and my father for pushing me to be successful and always telling me that I could do the best. I think a lot of times when you're a kid, you don't know that being smart is a talent or something that's special, and my parents always made sure to remind me that that was something that was going to make me successful. So without them, without the strength of my mother, without the support of my father, I wouldn't be where I am today. My boyfriend has always been very supportive as well, along with my grandparents. They always pushed me to believe that I could be somebody in this world, and because of them, I plan to be. I would like to thank my grandfather for always pushing me to succeed in life. And even though he's not here, part of what I do every day is to make him proud, and I know that he's watching me today walking across the stage, and I know that he's walking across with me.
I'm Brianna Bennett, and I'm a nursing major. I'd like to thank Professor Crowell and Professor Slagle. They just really went above and beyond during my clinical rotations, and they really did a lot for me, and I learned a lot from them. I'd like to thank my nursing friends. They really just became my family away from home, and I was really thankful to have them in the program with me. I'd like to thank my brother for being like the best big brother possible. I'm really glad that I always had you to look up to all these years. And for my mom and dad, honestly, there's just really nothing I could say or do that would really show how thankful I am for everything you've done. You guys have stuck through me through everything, and I honestly wouldn't have graduated if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you, and I love you. I accepted a job at Seton Hospital in Austin, so I'll be working on the trauma orthoplastics floor.
I'm Tiffany Hawkins with an environmental science major and a biology minor. I chose to attend Texas A&M University Corpus Christi because of its unique location on the coast. My favorite memory on campus is meeting so many friends that I'll have for a lifetime. I would personally like to thank Dr. Smithingle, Dr. Richard McLaughlin, and Dr. Paul Montagna for their help in developing my undergraduate skills and also my Tri Delta sorority sisters. I would like to thank my family back home for their love and support, especially my mother and father. My post-graduation plans are to continue going to Texas A&M University Corpus Christi to obtain my master's degree in environmental science.
My name is Brianna Brink, and today I'm getting my master's in clinical psychology. I would just like to thank my family for the unconditional mental, physical, and spiritual support that they've given me. Y'all have been my biggest fans, and from 1,500 miles away, you've remained near and dear in my heart. So I just want to thank you for everything and for being the most incredible people I've ever met. I love y'all. After graduating, I plan to work at Dr. Alan Fisher's private practice, and I will be continuing working towards my licensing in school psychology.
My name is Colin Rattliff, and I'm a nursing major here at A&M-Corpus Christi. I chose to attend TAMU-CC, number one, for the nursing program. I actually transferred here. And then second, I felt like all the professors knew me as Colin Rattliff, and I wasn't just another number. I would like to thank Professor Julie Flamenco, number one, for being an outstanding instructor, but also for being such a great mentor for life in general and preparing me for the next step. I'd like to thank everyone back home, both my family and my friends. Number one, thank you again for being so understanding while I was at nursing school. And I wasn't able to attend all the birthdays and family get-togethers, but y'all have been there every step of the way. And planning on being a NICU nurse, not sure where yet, but I'm ready to go out and take care of this next generation.
My name is Anita Alvarez Wiggins. My major is education. My minor is sociology. The faculties and staff here at Texas A&M that I'd really like to thank would be Dr. Karen McCaleb, Dr. Phyllis Robertson, Dr. Belay Benibo, and Dr. Isabella Riza. You guys rock. You made me whole. I thank you. I'd like to really thank my entire family, my parents for bringing me into this world and loving me, my husband for his patience, love, and understanding and allowing me to finish something I started a long time ago, for my incredible daughters that walked with me, beside me, worked with me, helped me, never let me quit, and my amazing seven grandchildren that were my little guinea pigs and read my poetry, my stories, my lessons before I gave them to other students. My plans after graduation are to return to Texas A&M Corpus Christi, pursue my master's in school counseling. I'd like to take this back to my daughters and my husband. Thank you guys. Thank you for everything. I love you.
Hi, my name is Irma Torres, and my major is management, emphasizing in healthcare. I chose to attend TAMU-CC because it has a great business program. My favorite memory on campus was the students, the environment, and especially the organizations that I got to take a part of, for instance, Delta Sigma Pi. I would like to thank all of these staff from the College of Business, especially everybody at the Dean Suite and everybody at the Lee House. Thank you so much for everything that you have done for me. It was a pleasure being a student worker for you all. Primero le quiero dar gracias a Dios y a toda mi familia por todo su apoyo, y especialmente a mis angelitos de arriba.
My name's Amy Alonzo, and I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I chose Texas A&M University Corpus Christi because of the great nursing program that they have. My favorite memory on campus has to be every time after we took an exam, our cohort really came together, whether the results were positive or negative. I would like to thank the nursing faculty I had the pleasure of having as a mentor, because they really guided me into the nurse I'm about to become. I would like to thank Omar for enduring my meltdowns, not letting me give up when I felt defeated, and loving me when I probably didn't deserve it. My family for the continuous support, encouragement, and understanding when I wouldn't visit for months at a time. Lastly, the friends I made during nursing school, because they made the experience that much more memorable.
My name's Coral Blagg, and my major is general business and my minor is psychology. I just wanted to thank my mom and dad for being so supportive and my Peepaw for making all this possible for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
My name is Savannah Wilkinson, and my major is biomedical science pre-vet. The affiliate I'd like to thank is Dr. Buck. He's not just a great professor, but he's also a wise mentor or advisor. I would not be as prepared as I am now for professional school without his guidance. Above all, I'd like to thank my mom, dad, and my brother Kyle. Thank y'all for always being there for me and for believing in me for everything that I do. I would not have made it this far without y'all. Also, I'd like to thank my Uncle Brian, Aunt Sharon, Uncle Dick, Aunt Barbara, Mama, and Potts for y'all's love, support, and encouragement. I am planning on attending Texas A&M University's College of Veterinary Medicine as a member of the future class of 2021.
My name is Kayla King, and my major is EC through 6 Interdisciplinary Studies. I chose TAMU-CC because I absolutely love the beach, and I fell in love with Corpus Christi when I came down here a long time ago in 8th grade for a class field trip. Well, for starters, I'd love to thank my mom and my dad for helping me achieve my goal of coming down to Corpus Christi to pursue my education. Without them, I definitely wouldn't be here. Of course, I'd love to thank the rest of my family too. Nanny and Pa, hi, I know you're out there. Thank you so much for supporting me and coming down and visiting me and all the other stuff you've done along the way. And then last but definitely not least, my friends that I've made down here. They're my family away from home, and I wouldn't have made it this far without them. After graduation, I hope to get a job somewhere here in Corpus Christi at one of the independent school districts to teach. And then eventually, hopefully, I might come back for more education because I absolutely love it here and I just want to learn more. I'd like to also thank my little baby brother, Brandon, for being supportive and coming down to Corpus Christi countless times to come visit. I love you so much.
My name is Anna Haga, and my major is a Bachelor of Science of Nursing. My favorite memory is going to be the transition simulation with Professor Greathouse and Flamenco. It was just amazing, wonderful. I learned so much. I'd like to thank all the nursing faculty and staff, the core mentors, success coaches, and a big thank you to Professor Carmen Hernandez, my McNair faculty mentor. I would like to thank God. I would like to thank my daughter Lydia, my fiance Chris, and I would like to dedicate this day to my mom and dad in their memory. Well, my post-graduation plans are just to get a job and be the best nurse and represent Islanders and just take care of my patients.
My name is Cheryl M, and my major is in family nurse practitioner. I chose to attend TAMU-CC because old colleagues of mine who graduated from the same program recommended the program. They said it was a good program and that it afforded them the flexibility to go to school, work, and balance family. I want to thank my husband for his unwavering love and patience during this entire program. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself, and never complaining once when I made microwave meals for dinner the past 2 years. I wanted to thank my mom and my dad for their unwavering support and sacrifices. I am who I am today because of you. I wanted to thank my second parents, Arizona mom and dad, my extended family, and all my friends. Thank you for your support and positive, uplifting words. I owe this all to you. Hopefully I take the skills and the knowledge I learned in the nursing program to find a rewarding position as a family nurse practitioner, and somewhere in between have a baby because I'm 4 months pregnant.
My name is Brianna Fiscus and my major is nursing. I'd like to thank the College of Nursing faculty for the guidance they have provided me through this journey. I'd like to thank my amazing parents, Michael and Jennifer Fiscus, for supporting me and my dreams throughout the whole way. And I'd like to thank my boyfriend for the patience he has had through this crazy journey called nursing school. After graduation, I hope to land a nursing residency somewhere here in Corpus and begin my career as a nurse.
My name's Blaine Fendon, and I'm an accounting major. I want to thank my family especially my mom and dad. I know I didn't always make it easy, but y'all never gave up on me and always believed in me. And I definitely wouldn't be here without y'all, so thank you.
My name is Jessica Facundo, and I'm graduating with my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. I personally would like to thank the nursing faculty for providing me with so much knowledge and gaining the experience that I need to become a great nurse. I would like to thank my mom. Mom, thank you so much for supporting me in everything that I do, my nana and my popo, but most importantly, my boyfriend Stefan for being a great support and being with me through my ups and downs and my shoulder to cry on, and thank you for understanding all the hours that I had to put into this program. My post-graduation plans is to stay here in Corpus Christi and work at one of the hospitals here to further my nursing practice.
My name is Carly Mahler and I'm a nursing major. I chose to attend TAMU-CC because they have a really good nursing program and it's the right amount of time from home. I'd like to thank all my friends that I met on campus and all my nursing professors that helped me through the program. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my sister Kayla. Thank you for always supporting me through this journey. I love you guys.
My name is Nicholas Villalobos, and I'm a biomedical science major in pre-professional health. The people I'd like to thank is, first and foremost, my parents. Thank you for supporting me through college and getting me here. You made my experience here a lot more convenient, whether it's paying for the textbooks or just having dinner ready at home when I get here. It really mattered a lot to me and did not go unnoticed, so thank you so much. And I'd also like to thank my 3 big brothers, Josh, Fred, and Frank. Thank you for being such great role models and setting great examples. And
If I hadn't have attended A&M-Corpus Christi, I really don't know where I would have been. I probably would have joined into the workforce and done something that I would have enjoyed, but I think that by me going into A&M-Corpus Christi, it has changed me into the person that I am today. Hi, my name is Gypsy Alvarado, and I'm going to be receiving a Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering. I really wasn't sure if I wanted to go to college in the first place, so I didn't apply or anything like that till a month from school. I made it to the last orientation, but I actually ended up staying because I fell in love with the campus and I fell in love with my education. I actually wanted to be an art major. At the time, I was super focused on it, and my mom actually said, try engineering, you're good at math and science. And in high school, I had been in all of the AP art classes, I had been in a lot of art competitions, and I was like, okay, I don't think I'm gonna like engineering. I'll try it for a year and then I'll switch into art. And I ended up really, really enjoying the engineering department. A typical day for me on campus is waking up, obviously, and then going into work at CASA. And then after that, I go into my classes until about 7 p.m. and I usually study in the library from 7 until 1 or 2 a.m. for my classes, and then I go to sleep and then wake up and do it again. It's kind of a busy schedule. CASA stands for the Center for Academic Student Achievement, and pretty much it's the hub of anywhere that you need tutoring, extra instruction, and even some peer mentors, and that's really where I step in. I act as one of the peer mentors on campus. We're called the Islander Success Advocates. And really what we do is we help freshmen and sophomores in the transition into college. What does it mean to be a first-generation college student? It doesn't define me. My family's they're very you do what makes you happy. For my sister, it was going into the workforce. For my other sister, it was starting a family. And for me, it's been going to college and pursuing what I want to do. The engineering program here is wonderful. All of my professors have been a great teacher, mentor, and really kind of like a coach in a way. I can't tell you how many times that females in engineering are very scared or very shy to go in and do stuff, whether it's learning some of the machinery here or it's, raising your hand in class. And one of my professors said, don't be afraid, just do it. Because, you only get this one life, and if that's something that you're very passionate about, then you don't want to be like, oh, well, if I only did this. I strongly recommend if you want to be an engineer, and especially if you're female, to just do it and don't let anybody else, get in your way. This is my capstone project. We call it the Aquabat. It is a coastal water quality survey system. Up here we have the ultrasonic sensors. Inside we have our GPS sensors. We have a servo motor that is used for deploying a sensor. And then we also have some of our propulsion and controls inside of there. It is a 2-propeller project, and it's meant to go on top of the water in estuary environments. We were able to use this to conduct some research for Dr. Zhang here on campus, and we've got some water quality samples that include conductivity, temperature, and pressure of the water that we took here. All of us together worked very hard as a team to create a finished product, and we're all very proud of it, for sure. TAMU-CC has kind of become a second home, one because I spend so much time here. I spend probably more time here than I do at my actual home. All of my fellow students have become kind of like a family to me. I definitely think once walking across the stage, there's going to be a big sigh of relief of me being like, man, I got my degree, and there's going to be a little bit of fear too, because I'm going into a world that I don't know. But it's excited. It's an excited fear, and I can't wait. Okay, Islanders, we did it. We made it here. We've completed this chapter of our lives. My best advice to you is follow the saying, fortune favors the brave. Take that extra step. I know you can. We made it this far, and I can't wait to see what a world will look like with all of you in it.
My name is Marissa Herrera, and I am a nursing student at Texas A&M-Corpus Christi. I want to thank Professor Vela for believing in me since my very first semester in nursing school. First, I want to thank my dad for raising me to be the strong, independent person I am today. I want to thank Mario for always teaching me to reach for the stars. I want to thank my grandma, grandpa, and little brother for being my #1 fan. And last but not least, I want to thank my mom for supporting me and loving me throughout everything I've done. My post-graduation plans are hopefully to get into a really good hospital and work in the emergency department.
My name is Andrew Lopez, and I'm studying for computer science and cybersecurity and network architecture.
My name is Christina C, and I'm getting my master's degree in communication.
My favorite memory was when I was an active participant in the cyber defense team, and we would often go to San Antonio and get involved in some cybersecurity competitions. We won 3 years in a row.
My favorite memory on campus was when we got to take environmental science together and we were lab partners.
I would like to thank my mother for supporting me the entire way.
I like to thank all my children, Josh, Nikki, Andrew, Olivia, and Victor, my husband, and especially my mom for believing that we would get here and that we would get here together.
My name is Vanessa Trevino, and I am a communication major here at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. My biggest thank you would go out to my parents, who have been my support system since day one, since the start of my higher education 7 years ago. They have supported all of my decisions, and here I am. I'd also like to thank my daughter, who has been my biggest motivation when times get hard and I feel like I can't do this anymore. I remember why I'm doing it, for her, for us. I'd also like to give a thank you to my boyfriend of almost 5 years, who has been my backbone and also my support system. My plans after graduation are to continue my education and pursue a master's degree, as well as continue to work and pave the way for my future.
My name is Arina Andrew. My major is a Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences. I chose to attend Texas A&M-Corpus Christi because of the diversity of the university, also the small ratio teacher to students. I would like to thank Dr. Owens for allowing me to be a part of her community health outreach. First, I would like to thank God for allowing me to achieve this goal of mine. Then I would like to thank my mom for all she has done for me. I know that her spirit is looking down on me. I would like to thank my Aunt Alicia for being a second mom to me, for providing me with her love and support. I would like to thank my family, my Aunt Carmen, my sisters, my extended family and friends. Thank you guys, we did it. My post-graduation plan will be to come back and further my education here at Texas A&M-Corpus Christi. I would like to obtain an MBA with a concentration in healthcare administration. The past couple of years have been wonderful. I loved it.
Hello, my name is Juan Salazar. My major is kinesiology. My favorite memory here on campus would be bringing my nephew on campus with me and inspiring him to pursue his education after high school. I would especially like to thank Dr. Lucido. Dr. Lucido, Mr. Avila, my supervisor, and everybody within the kinesiology department, and especially Ms. Rose. Ms. Rose in the education department. Thank you, Ms. Rose, for everything. I would like to thank my mom, my dad. I'd like to thank my brothers, and I would like to thank my grandparents, my entire family. But most importantly, I'd like to thank my wife, who's stuck by me through thick and thin, and who's been there for me every step of the way, and that wouldn't be possible without her.
My name is Amanda Rangel, and my major is management and healthcare. I'd like to thank my mom because she's always been my rock. She's been there for me to help me through my ups and downs, through my episodes when I think I'm going to fail a test, but she's always been there to cheer me up, and I just wanted to tell her Happy Mother's Day, and I love you.
My name is Jennifer Ledford, and my major is general business. I chose Texas A&M University because I loved the culture when I visited on Island Day. I loved the traditions that I saw from the campus and how everybody was happy to be here and loved the island life. I would like to thank Dr. Baez. He has been one of the professors that I've had all semester, each semester, and he has been great for teaching me entrepreneurship and how to become a business owner. I would like to thank my mom, dad, Justin, and Andrew. Without your love and support, I wouldn't be here today, and you believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, and this accomplishment is because of you, and I want to thank you. My post-graduation plans are to stay here in Corpus Christi and to obtain my master's degree with Texas A&M-Corpus Christi.
My name is Sierra Rebecca Bettis. My major is management with a concentration in human resources. I chose to attend TAMU-CC because growing up, my father always brought me to Corpus. We went fishing a lot, and I always thought, wow, how cool would it be to attend a university on an island? So that's why I'm an Islander. My favorite memory attending TAMU-CC would be sitting in the O'Connor building at the corner with the brothers of Delta Sigma Pi. I would like to thank Ms. Adriana Jimenez and Dr. Hermosi for all that they've done and all that they've instilled in me these past few years. First of all, I'd like to thank God, my siblings, the brothers of Delta Sigma Pi, and my parents for all that they've done and all that they've supported me with throughout my college years. My post-graduation plans would be to pursue a master's degree in management and to eventually open up my own business.
My name is Raiden Ma, and I'm getting my master's in clinical psychology. I would like to thank my parents, first of all, for their unconditional love and support, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to get this far. I'd like to thank my grandparents for their continued encouragement and motivation for anything and everything that I do. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my fiance for always supporting me in everything that I do and always sticking by my side through all the stress of school. After graduation, I plan to continue my studies and get my license as an LPA. And finally, after waiting for 2 years for graduation to come and planning a wedding, we get to tie the knot on July 1st.
Hi, my name is Hannah Fick, and I'm a business management major. I chose to attend here because home has always been where the beach is, and the idea of being an islander and spending the last 4 years in paradise was a dream come true. I'd like to thank Dr. Ben Blanco for teaching me to look at the other side's perspective and be able to play devil's advocate. I think that's very important being an adult in this society nowadays, and Dr. Scott Sherman for always believing in me. I'd like to thank my whole family first off. I've had a lot of hardships in life, but because they're always there for me, I've been able to come here. And I'd like to thank my mom for all the sacrifices she's done for me and my sister our whole lives. And I'm graduating today in honor of my dad. Post-graduation, I'm actually an entrepreneur at heart, so I'm going to be moving to Austin, Texas, where I'll be working on starting my own business.
My name is Monica Gutierrez, and I am getting my master's degree in communication. I chose to attend Texas A&M-Corpus Christi because it's close to my hometown in San Antonio, but it offered me a chance to be more independent and be able to try things out on my own, and I was well aware of how good of a university it was, so I was excited to attend. I would say my favorite memory while on campus is just meeting all the people that I was able to. I created a lot of lifelong friends, and I'm excited to see how successful they've become and us move on and continue to be friends long after college. I would like to thank Dr. Maresh Fewer and Dr. Michael Solito, really in all the comm department, but specifically them, because a lot of what I was learning in school really highlighted on some of the things they taught me, and I know it was without them I wouldn't have been able to accomplish the degree and then a lot of the opportunities I had while being a student here. I'd really like to thank my parents for teaching me that I could always do more, do great things, and supporting me through all this. I'd really like to thank my mom for all she's done to get me this far. I know, without her, I couldn't have done any of this, and everything I do, I try to do to make her proud of me. And I'd also like to thank my boyfriend for being, supportive through all this and helping me to realize that I could get it done. My post-graduation plans are to move back to my hometown in San Antonio, where I've gotten a job as the PR assistant for the San Antonio Lighthouse for the Blind.
The sound of cascading water. It was there in 1947 and continues on today, as strong as the Islander tradition.
A tradition of pride in the blue and green.
A memory of our achievement on the island.
And a reminder that we stand prepared to take on anything.
So for as long as those waves continue to crash onto the island, Texas A&M-Corpus Christi graduates will yell with fervor.
I am an Islander.
I am an Islander.
Your name is on the diploma. Now leave your mark on the island. A paver in the Walk of Recognition is the perfect way to commemorate your time at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Made of quality materials ensuring durability, each paver can be customized with the name of the student, major, club, or organization and year of graduation. And on the larger 8x8 paver, you have the option to include one of 5 beautiful seals from the university's long and rich history. Proceeds of a paver on the Walk of Recognition directly support student scholarships. You'll relive memories when you return to your alma mater and see your paver appropriately displayed. Pavers are placed in the Center for Instruction Courtyard. For information on how to order your paver for the Walk of Recognition, contact the Student Foundation at 361-825-5558 today.
Freshman year. It wasn't too long ago that students were at first-year Islander Convocation. It's the first induction ceremony where students get their official FYI medallion. The bronze medallion is a symbol of a student's commitment to pursue higher education and the university's commitment to support them every step of the way. Today, first-year Islanders participants are wearing their medallions to show off how their pursuit has paid off. First-year Islanders, another one-of-a-kind award-winning program at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, the Island University.
everyone has a story, and everyone's story is different, but nonetheless, in our story, we're here, and we're at the Island University, and that's what brings us all together. Hello, my name is Frank Garcia Jr., and I'm a theater major here at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, and I'll be graduating this May. My love for theater honestly came from just being a little kid, and my parents used to talk about how I used to put on Christmas plays with stuffed animals as a kid. I had planned it out, and now that I think about it, I should have marketed it because it was a great show, great reviews. I am from Sebastian, Texas. It's got a very small population. I come from a really big family. I have 3 brothers, but outside of that, my mom had 11 brothers and sisters, and my dad had a large family as well, and their life was to stay inside that small city. And when I decided to come to school here, I was one of the first ones to actually leave the family and go off for school. When I first came in, I feel like I was very timid and very shy, and I didn't have a lot of self-confidence because I still was. I think when you come to school and you come to university, you're still discovering yourself as a person, and you're still discovering, you know, what you love about yourself. Through the faculty and the different friends that I've made here, I've been able to learn how to love myself, and that carries off into the stage.
I think Frank is one of the very few people that, in my opinion, doesn't show a whole lot of stress. He's, you know, always has a full plate of things. He works, he's in theater, he's in productions, he's involved in different organizations on campus, he's president of SFA, you know, always very relaxed.
If I could thank 2 professors specifically, it would be Jalissa Cotton and Allison Frost. They both are like, they're both like moms to me too, you know. I've gone into their offices, and I just recently went into Allison's office, and I was like, hey, and she's like, hey, how's it going? I go, can I close the door? And she's like, yeah, closes the door, and I was like, I'm here to cry. So I sat down and just cried with her, and they're just safe places, you know, and they're beautiful souls, and I'm so glad to have them both as mentors and as people I can consider family. If I hadn't gone to college, I don't know. I don't even know how life would have been. I wouldn't be talking to you as I am right now. I know that I've always been able to talk with people, but my confidence in myself and like just my self-appreciation and my self-love has grown because of being in this university. And I've been able to understand myself and really appreciate the person I am. I think I would probably still be a scared small town guy. And now I'm about to graduate, and I feel like I could go anywhere. You know, I could travel the world, and I can feel confident about it. To walk the stage, I guess it's just gonna feel, I don't know. It's a bittersweet moment completely. To my fellow graduates, we've made it. After 4 years, maybe more years than that, we've made it. And there's no turning back now. It's takeoff. And we're off to new adventures, and we're off to, you know, all over the world, but nonetheless, we can always remember that we had our time here at the Island University, and we have another place we can call home.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi Spring 2017 Commencement, being held at the American Bank Center in beautiful downtown Corpus Christi. Delivering today's commencement address is Dr. Mark Escamilla, President of Del Mar College and two-time Islander alum. And now, Texas A&M University Corpus Christi Interim President and CEO, Dr. Kelly Quintanilla.
Welcome to today's commencement ceremonies. I'm Kelly Quintanilla, Interim President of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. Several years ago, you started down a long journey that led to this moment. This moment, today, you will be able to call yourself an Islander University alumni. Know that you can stand tall when you proclaim you went to Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, a university dedicated to every student's success, on the verge of becoming an emerging research institution, one that is recognized worldwide for its excellence. Today is a day for celebrating the journey that has resulted in the successful completion of your degree. The people here today celebrating with you are likely the same ones who have supported you on your journey. We are all proud of your dedication, determination, and Islander spirit. You are now an Islander forever. The steps you take across the stage today signify the end of one chapter of your life and the beginning of another. You can take pride in knowing that the degree you will take home today commands respect and recognition in the field. Our nationally recognized programs have given you hands-on experience with cutting-edge technology that will set you apart from the rest. Let me share a few of the areas where our students are already making a name for themselves. Our E-Line military program gives college credit to service members for their experience in the military and was the first of its kind. This program was recognized by the White House and is being used as a model to create more programs like it all over the country. It's one of the programs that makes Texas A&M University Corpus Christi a top 10 online nursing program, according to U.S. News and World Report. The world-renowned Heart Research Institute for Gulf of Mexico Studies has been named a Center for Excellence by the Governor of Texas. As part of the Restore Act, millions of dollars in Deepwater Horizon funds flow through the center to increase already internationally recognized research studying the Gulf of Mexico. We are leading the way in unmanned research, from the depths of the Gulf, where we have remotely operated vehicles exploring the ocean floor, to the skies over South Texas, where our unmanned aerial systems have garnered an FAA test site designation. It's one of only 6 in the nation, and the only one in Texas. At A&M Corpus Christi, we have a researcher on the cutting edge of testing cold plasma to safely rid food of dangerous bacteria without changing the taste. Faculty and students are also researching killing cancer cells and healing wounds through the various applications of cold plasma. We have students here today who took advantage of our unique placement as the nation's premier geographic information system innovators by creating the mapping technologies of tomorrow. And through the study of the humanities, social sciences, and the visual and performing arts, students from the College of Liberal Arts are prepared to lead in a diverse, multicultural world as they have developed their intellectual, creative, communication, and critical thinking skills. Meanwhile, the AACSB accredited College of Business has been nationally recognized for their online MBA program, which impacts the community and business disciplines through engagement and innovation. Our programs provide students with the best quality business education available, as well as valuable real-world experience and rewarding international experience. Possibilities for A&M Corpus Christi grads are endless. Whether you spent your college years doing groundbreaking research in our state-of-the-art kinesiology labs, or perhaps in our counselor education program, which was the first in the nation to receive double accreditation, your time here prepared you to make an Islander impact on the world. You are now in the company of elite Islander alums, such as Lieutenant General Larry Weish, a 3-star general and the highest-ranking military Islander alum; Larry Mills, Executive Vice President of Holt Companies; and Nolan Estes, who is credited for desegregating Dallas ISD schools. Your degree is from no ordinary university. It is more than just a piece of paper. Your diploma is a signal to others that you are a leader, that you will make a difference in the world. I look forward to sharing your successes with future Islanders. Congratulations, and go Islanders!
Good morning. I'm Kelly Quintanilla, Interim President of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. On behalf of the faculty and staff of A&M-Corpus Christi, I am pleased to welcome you, our honored graduates, proud parents, family, and friends of the Island University, to the 2017 Spring Commencement Ceremony. I am excited to tell you that this semester we have over 1,105 students in our graduating class. This morning's commencement will be for graduates of the College of Liberal Arts and the College of Science and Engineering. This afternoon, we will have the ceremony for the College of Business and the College of Education and Human Development and the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. There will be several times during the ceremony this morning that we will ask the graduates and members of the audience to stand. Please do so as you are able. Now, please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi ROTC Islander Battalion, and remain standing for the national anthem to be sung by Miss Janelle Stollard, a student majoring and soon to be graduating in music from the School of Arts, Media, and Communication. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Please help me welcome Mr. Charlie Hertzer, Chief Executive Officer of the Texas A&M System, who will bring greetings from the A&M System.
President Quintanilla, distinguished guests, members of the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi class of 2017, and to the families and friends who made this occasion possible. On behalf of Chancellor John Sharp and the entire Texas A&M University system, I am pleased to join you in this celebration of achievement and great things to come. Today is a special day, graduates, as you prepare to walk across this stage and into the next chapter of your lives. I may not know what the future holds for you, but I do know that you will be well prepared because of what this university has done for you. Each of you should be very proud of what you've accomplished. We all are. Now, on behalf of the Texas A&M system, and by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it is my sincere pleasure to authorize President Quintanilla to confer the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, obligations pertaining thereto. I wish you good fortune, happiness, and success. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to introduce members of the platform party who will not be introduced elsewhere in the program. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Terry Tatum, Executive Vice President for Finance and Administration. Mr. Don Albright, Vice President for Student Engagement and Success. Dr. Mary Jane Garza, Interim Vice President for Institutional Advancement. And that was actually Dr. Don Albright, sorry. Dr. Amy Aldred Sanford, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs. Ms. Margaret Decken, Associate Vice President for Enrollment Management. Dr. Christine Chapala, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. John Gamble, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Karen McCaleb, Interim Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. Dr. Mary Jane Hamilton, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Let's give them a round of applause. Also, please recognize the President's Ambassadors and the Island Ambassadors serving as marshals to our graduation this morning. Would they please stand? We are most pleased to have with us today Dr. Mark Escamilla, President of Del Mar College. We are especially proud because Dr. Escamilla is one of our most accomplished graduates, having earned both his bachelor's and his master's degree from Texas A&M University Corpus Christi before going on for his PhD in Educational Administration from the University of Texas at Austin. Before coming to A&M Corpus Christi, Dr. Escamilla was also a student at the institution he now leads, serving as proof of the adage familiar to alumni from Del Mar, if you can make it at Del Mar, you can make it anywhere. Through his work, Dr. Escamilla is dedicated to raising the educational attainment level of the Coastal Bend region. Since taking the helm in October 2008, the college has reached new milestones in instructional delivery, academic excellence, fiscal responsibility, administrative performance, and collaboration with other educational institutions, including A&M-Corpus Christi. Del Mar has credit enrollment growth of 13% over the last 2 years, and the number of non-credit and workforce credentials awarded have doubled in the last 5. The college has also expanded in dual credit and works very closely with both new and established businesses in the Coastal Bend. Dr. Escamilla currently serves on the Legislative Committee and the Executive Committee of the Texas Association of Community Colleges, the Corpus Christi Chamber of Commerce, and many other educational and community service commitments. Now, on a personal note, Dr. Escamilla I am a big fan of Dr. Escamilla. He is an absolute joy to work with. And one of the reasons is not only the success that I just mentioned, but it is that no matter what he does, he remains very focused and dedicated to the things that matter. That is his students and also to family. He and his wife, Jody, have dedicated time to serve as school volunteers and sports coaches for their 2 sons, Benjamin and Lucas. But we should not be surprised that he is so successful and that he focuses on the things that matter most. After all, he is an Islander alum. He exemplifies what being an Islander is all about. He strives for personal and intellectual growth and excellence, demonstrates integrity and accountability, leads with courage and innovation, exhibits pride in the Island University and its traditions, and is committed to lifelong learning. It is my pleasure, and I invite you all to join me in welcoming Dr. Mark Escamilla.
Good morning. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I want to begin today by thanking Dr. Quintanilla and our representatives from the A&M system for the opportunity to be here with you. I also want to thank the faculty and staff members of my alma mater for your work in seeing to it that these graduates have been duly prepared for their life's work. I'd also like to commend and thank the family members that are here supporting your graduates for all that they have given and sacrificed. Way to go, family. And graduates, today you have the added responsibility of serving as the inspiration for friends and family in the audience who will consider graduating from this fine institution of higher education, as Dr. Quintanilla said, including my own two sons, Benjamin and Lucas Escamilla, who are way back in the back there, and our niece, Kaylee Brown, who is a student here at A&M-Corpus Christi, who are with us with my wife as well. So you have that added burden of inspiring many, many more lives than maybe you think tonight. But yes, today is about you. So today, graduates, I'm going to keep things simple, and I'm supposed to be brief because it is about you today. And my time with you will be split into two parts. First, I'm going to learn a little bit about you as a group by asking a few questions and seeking some participation. I do this at every graduation at Del Mar College, and it's quite fun. Side note, last night we had 884 graduates qualify for graduation. It was a long celebratory night, and we had a lot of fun there too. About 650 or so showed up. It was wonderful. So this is a little tradition that I'm blending here with you all. Then I'm going to simply remind you of a few things that I think are invaluable and worthy of your consideration. I say these points serve as a reminder because you've probably heard them before, and I want you to know, graduates, some things just don't change. So again, I congratulate each of you for earning this achievement and for all your accomplishments. I am proud of you as a fellow Islander, and I know that your families and community are proud as well. So when I was a student at Del Mar College and then Corpus Christi State University, I wouldn't have been able to complete my studies without some help along the way. Like you, I had the support of faculty, staff members, family, and even employers who encouraged me and supported me. I actually worked for my dad and my mom, so the term encouragement was relative, if you know what I mean. So for the benefit of our audience, graduates, please stand and/or raise your hand if you are willing, as I recognize some of you graduates who succeeded under special circumstances. I'll do this by asking a series of questions. Again, if you just want to raise your hand, that'll be fine. But this is going to be fun. We'll get the blood pumping. So here we go. Graduates, if you were employed working while you were in college, would you please stand to be recognized? Wow. There's the work ethic. Go ahead and sit down. Please take your seats. Some of you are all going to get tired now. I've got a series of questions. It's going to be fun, like I said. So, graduates, if you earned a college scholarship while here at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, stand and be recognized for hard work towards that scholarship. That's correct. Thank you. Thank you. If you were in one of the sororities or fraternities here at A&M Corpus Christi, will the Greek Society please stand up to be recognized? All right. Thank you. I started out at A&M Commerce, and I was an interfraternity council advisor, so I wanted to make sure and reach back out to my roots there. If you were an athlete, will you please stand to be recognized? Athletes. Thank you. Now, if you are in student government or some form of student leadership, will you please stand to be recognized? Looky there. Thank you. Almost done. This is really, really near and dear to my heart, and you'll understand why here in a little bit as I share a little bit about myself. But if you were the first in your family to earn a college degree, will you please stand and accept our recognition? Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. For all you moms and dads, if you juggled parenting duties while in college, will you please stand to be recognized? Dad, you stood up pretty fast. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks to all those moms and dads. If you are currently a member of the Armed Forces, ROTC, or a military veteran, will you please stand and accept our thanks for your service? Amen. Thank you. This is the final one, and this is a fun one, audience, and this is the one that will include everybody in this entire stadium, even those on our distinguished panel of representatives here. And we want full participation from this entire stadium here. If you ever attended Del Mar College, would you please stand to be recognized? Hey, look at there. Look at all those people. Thank you for being great sports. That really helped me and many others with us this morning to get to know you a bit more. And you will see why I think this matters so much a little later in my remarks. Now, I'm going to spend a little time and remind you to focus on your strengths, graduates. I'm going to ask you, when was the last time you took a hard look at your personal strengths? Those attributes that have been shaped by the experience that life has sent your way. This is important reflection. You know, my dad, we just lost last year, reminded me that everything I have gone through has value. Everything. Even the worst of circumstances. I did not really appreciate that, frankly, until later in my life and with my family and my career. But Dad was right. You were right, Dad, again. Ladies and gentlemen, some of you have had opportunities that have propelled you through life, and others of you have experienced setbacks that would have shut most people down altogether. In either case scenario, graduates, I want to remind you to use those experiences to distinguish yourself and move forward with no regrets from here on out. So, for example, if you grew up on the other side of town, I'm a West Side Corpus Christi guy, very proud of it, very proud of it. Or if you grew up without enough money for those things that you thought you needed, remember those days as you build your respective careers and lives. Hopefully you will find a way to give back to the people who are still trying to find their way through life. Don't consider those things weaknesses. Those are your strengths. Embrace those experiences and know that your future relationships will be shaped by them, or can be shaped by them if you so choose. And if you struggled by taking jobs that were not exactly what you wanted as you made your way through school, and we know the work ethic is here, lots of working people here, keep those memories because they will serve you well. Keep those skill sets, no matter what they were. As an example, while I was a student at CCSU, I worked at Dad's muffler shop out on Morgan Avenue, out on the west side, here in Corpus Christi. I frequently recall sitting in the back of the classroom in Dorothy McClellan's class or Philip Rhodes' class as I was a CJ major. I'd go and sit in the back of the classroom because I just knew that I still smelled of oil and gas, even though I had gone home and cleaned up and everything. But it was embarrassing at times, but whenever I get a chance to share this with the students that I serve and that I've served for almost 20 years now, it goes a long way. And that is the strength of mine. And Dad's work ethic that he instilled in all five of us is just a part of me, and I never forget that. And it didn't matter that I was on the bottom of a hot car and getting ready to go to school and thinking about class and trying to take care of my customers. Those are experiences that I'll never let go of, and I use them every day in my role as president. My next reminder is simply this. It's really simple. It's just a reminder, but it's important. And that is to always be yourself. I have been fortunate over the course of my career to assist friends and colleagues throughout the country in searches for new positions, career changes, etc. The number one question I'm asked is, Mark, what can I do to prepare for this interview or this next promotion opportunity? My answer is always very simple, and it's what you must start with. And that happens to be the only thing you can do, really, if you're being authentic, or even that you should do. And again, that is to be yourself. And here's why that is so important. For example, if I'm interviewing you for a position on my executive team at the college, at Del Mar College, my other alma mater, I need to get to know who you really are. We don't have time for anything else. I need to know who you really are. Pretending to be someone else and trying to impress me and the committee and with something less than your authentic self is a deal breaker. It will break the deal eventually. At the end of the day, this world needs you to be you when you interview, you when you are hired, and you when we're in the trenches together and things get crazy, because it's not always a bed of roses. I've seen it too many times, graduates, that there's so much heartache that results from someone who lands a job, moves across the country, sells and buys a house, may or may not lose money, and hates what they do for a living shortly after they get there. There's just no time for that. There's just no time. So again, be true to yourself and be yourself. Here's my next reminder. I hope that you as individuals consider the difference between who you are and what you do. This is very closely related to what I was just talking about. As you begin to accomplish your professional goals and pursue your aspirations, be careful that your job does not totally define you as a person. This is a real difficult concept that has caused many leaders much grief and personal loss. I have learned to make it very clear, and Dr. Quintanilla, I can't tell you how much I appreciate those comments that you just made about my family. I have learned to make it very clear that my role as president of Del Mar College is what I do and not who I am. Who I am is a father, husband, son, brother, uncle, and your friend. And frankly, that's where I'm most comfortable. I bet you can kind of tell. What I do for a living comes after, and that happens to be being president of Del Mar College. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my career very much, and I've been doing it for 8.5 years here at my alma mater. I love it very much. I give it 1,000%, and sometimes it hurts. But I love being who I am even more. So I hope that you love your careers as you move on, because they will be good to you. But love who you are more, and I think life will be a little sweeter. Graduates and people, this is for everyone. How many of you all have heard the old adage, it's all about who you know in life? Let me see some hands. Who's ever heard of that? I'm going to challenge this notion with this statement and remind you, as the next reminder today, that it's not who you know only. It really, I believe, is about who knows you. Who knows you will be one of the most important concepts, I believe, that you could carry with you as you move ahead in your lives. Again, life's ups and downs will be constant. And when you find yourself in one of those valleys, in one of those down times, the people that you've allowed into your inner world will come to your defense and your assistance when needed. Many times they will come without you even having to ask for them. Those are your real friends. Allowing people to know who you are, what you value, and what you represent will take you to places that you've not yet dreamed about. That's kind of what's happened to me, and I see it happening to more people than not. Employers and community leaders are always looking for individuals who are trustworthy, but this knowledge is only gained as the relationships develop and individuals have shared themselves with their organization. So please, Let people get to know you and maintain these relationships, because they will be the greatest assets of your life as you move forward, I believe. And those attributes that you stood up for a few minutes ago are powerful examples that can benefit each of you and the organizations that you will be a part of in the future if you've allowed people to get to know you. So I will conclude with this. As each of you have crossed the stage, as you cross the stage today, I will use this experience as a crystal ball of sorts, and I will see into the future. You all will be the college and university leaders of tomorrow, the business executives, the school superintendents, the teachers, the physicians, the military officers, politicians, entrepreneurs, and nurses of tomorrow. In the next couple of decades, you and your classmates will shape the world for the next several generations at least. You will be saving lives, building communities, and defending the ideals of freedom throughout the world. But let me give you one last reminder as you impart on your great journey. And that is that Texas A&M University Corpus Christi is the institution that helped prepare you for these awesome challenges in your life. So graduates, I can't tell you how honored I am to be here before you today. I congratulate each one of you for your time and dedication to this point in your careers. We are so proud of you on so many levels. We hope you nothing but the absolute best. And thank you for this opportunity to be with you.
Thank you, Dr. Escamilla, for your words to our graduates and their family and friends. While pursuing a degree at Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, our students are privileged to work with an outstanding faculty and professional librarians who are directly responsible for their success. They inspire, motivate, and mentor our students in classes and outside the formal learning experience. They are a very talented, very hardworking group committed to providing a high-quality education. It is with great pride and enthusiasm that I present to you the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and the faculty of the College of Science and Engineering at A&M-Corpus Christi. Will the faculty and professional librarians please stand, and let's recognize them for their outstanding work. Thank you. You may be seated. Our processional was led this morning by Dr. Philip Rhodes from the College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Rhodes was recently recognized with the A&M Corpus Christi Excellence in Service Award. And I should also add, just a week or so ago, he received his service pin for 35 years of service at the Island University. Dr. Rhodes, would you please stand and be recognized? Well, we now turn to the very important business of conferring degrees. I would like to call on Dr. Ted Guffey, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will present the candidates for graduation. Dr. Guffey?
Thank you, Dr. Quintanilla. At this time, I would like to recognize the academic deans for each of the colleges represented at our ceremony this morning. The Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, Dr. Mark Hartlaub. The Associate Dean of the College of Science and Engineering, Dr. Lee Der Chin. The Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, Dr. Joanne Canales. Texas A&M University presently offers courses of study leading to 44 bachelor's degrees. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please stand? All bachelor's degree candidates, please stand. Dr. Quintanilla, the faculty and the deans of the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates who appear before you and whose names appear on the official list have met all the college and university requirements for the bachelor's degree for which they have studied and are entitled to receive the degree. Please be seated. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi presently offers courses of study leading to 27 master's degrees. Will the candidates for the master's degree please stand? Dr. Quintanilla, the faculty and the deans of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates who appear before you and whose names appear on the official list have met all college and university requirements for the master's degree for which they have studied and are entitled to receive. Please be seated. Texas A&M University presently offers courses of study leading to 8 terminal degrees. Will the candidates for the doctoral degrees and the candidates for the Masters of Fine Arts degrees please stand? Dr. Quintanilla, the faculty and the deans of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates who appear before you and whose names appear on the official list have met all college and university requirements for the terminal degree for which they have studied and are entitled to receive. Please, now would the candidates please stand and remain standing. Dr. Quintanilla, please will you join me at the podium?
Would everyone please stand? I'm sorry, all the graduates, please stand up. I'm just talking to them. Sorry about that. All right. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, and to all the honors, rights, privileges, prerogatives, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. Those earning the bachelor's degree can now turn your class rings to face outward and shift your tassels from the right to the left, symbolizing the awarding of the degree. I offer my congratulations and those of the A&M Corpus Christi faculty and staff for your accomplishments. Please be seated. I would like to make special mention of those bachelor's degree students who will graduate with academic honors. The honor students must have completed at least 45 undergraduate semester credit hours at A&M Corpus Christi. This fall, we have 215 students receiving these honors. Students graduate cum laude if their grade point average is a 3.5 through a 3.699. Students graduating cum laude can be distinguished by their green cords. Would those students being recognized please stand? Congratulations. You may be seated. Students graduate magna cum laude if their grade point average is a 3.7 to a 3.899. Students graduating magna cum laude can be distinguished by blue cords. Would all those being recognized please stand? Congratulations. You may be seated. Students graduate summa cum laude if their grade point average is a 3.9 or above. Silver cords distinguish the students graduating summa cum laude. Would those students please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. You may be seated. This morning, we have 15 undergraduate students who are graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Would those students please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. You may be seated. addition, we also want to recognize students who are graduating from the university's honors program. Would our honors graduate program graduates please stand and be recognized? These students have participated in an enriched program of study, completing 30 credit hours of honors courses, including a project of excellence during their senior year. Congratulations on your accomplishments. You may be seated. Now, these are all significant academic accomplishments, and on behalf of the faculty, staff, and all others present this morning, I want to extend to you our sincerest congratulations. We are now ready to proceed to the hooding of doctoral candidates. Doctoral degrees are considered the highest degree one can earn in the United States. Texas A&M-Corpus Christi has been granting doctoral degrees since the spring of 1995. This morning, we will award one Doctor of Philosophy in Coastal Marine Science Systems degree and one Doctor of Philosophy in Marine Biology. We will also recognize 7 candidates for the Masters of Fine Arts degree from the College of Liberal Arts. This is the highest degree that one can achieve in that field of study. Dr. Chen, Associate Dean for the College of Science and Engineering, along with the graduate's major professor, will assist in the hooding of the doctoral candidates in the College of Science and Engineering. Dr. Hartlaub, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, along with the graduate's major professor, will assist in the hooding of the fine arts candidates. Dr. Luis Cifuentes, Vice President of Research, Commercialization, and Outreach, will read the names and the dissertation topics of the candidates.
Receiving a doctoral degree from the College of Science and Engineering, Dr. Travis William Washburn, Doctor of Philosophy in Marine Biology. Assisting are Associate Dean Chen and Dr. Paul Montagna, Chair. Dissertation title, Effects of Oil in Deep Gulf of Mexico Benthos. Receiving a terminal degree from the College of Liberal Arts, Mr. Javier Flores, Master of Fine Arts. Assisting are Dean Mark Hartlaub and Mr. Brian O'Malley, Major Professor. Dissertation title, Lenguaje Vulgar. Receiving a terminal degree from the College of Liberal Arts, Mr. Larson Earl Rader, Master of Fine Arts. Assisting are Dean Mark Hartlaub and Mr. Ryan O'Malley, Major Professor. Dissertation title, Comedy of Purposes. Receiving a terminal degree from the College of Liberal Arts, Mr. Jason Lucas Valdez, Master of Fine Arts. Assisting are Dean Mark Hartlaub and Mr. Joe Pena, Major Professor. Dissertation title, That's What Makes You That Guy. At this time, we will proceed by the order of college with the awarding of the master's degrees, followed by the awarding of the bachelor's degrees. College of Liberal Arts, Master of Arts, Joe Michael Ayala. Brianna Alexis Brink. Christina N. Cisneros, Monica de Leon Gutierrez, Francis Uchukuwu Ejezi, Joe Anthony Hernandez, Kimberly Beggs Jones, Raiden Rebecca Mata, Stacy Ann Ostrom, Shane Wolf Reeder, Ethan Cody Rice, Victoria Marie Saunders, Joseph Andrew Sosa, Kelsey Wynette Thompson, Christina Yvonne Vorkos, Siyu Zain, Master of Public Administration, Liva Aguilar, Tony J. Christopher III, Diu Arcanisha Lemong, Daya Arnisha Lemon, Crystal Marie Zapata, College of Science and Engineering, Master of Science, Maran Arizmezetti, Rabab Abdel Wahid Alarki, Sahana Alicante, Hend Al-Kitawi, Suleiman Al-Rumai, Adel Katim R. Al-Sulami, Aneli Bartepudi, Hannah Ehrman, Melanie Gingras, Lashmi Sawanja Kotukmukala, Mayuri Guya, Jackie Hu, Dang Duan Hai Hyun, Lasmi Trihani Kankipati, Na Lin, Guanri Leo, Son Chun Win, Son Dang Wing, Thomas Eugene Pryor, Lindsay Christina Ramirez, Chantel Lee Schwartz, Angela M. Williamson, College of Liberal Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Aurora Adriana Alejos, Zachary Tyler August Aldridge, graduating cum laude Janice Leanne Alexander, Kayla Juanita Alexander, graduating cum laude Christopher I. Allen, graduating summa cum laude Eric Nathan Alvarado, Casey Marie Alvarez, Megan Alvarez Jumakav, Flor de Dalia Aranda, graduating cum laude Desiree Esmeralda Arenivas, Brianna Nicole Axtell, graduating summa cum laude Parisa Jean Marie Azali, Amber Bachner, graduating cum laude Vanessa Lee Barker, Zachary Nicholas Baltazar, Elijah Alvarez Kalilung Banaog, graduating magna cum laude Kyle Matthew Bauer, John Paul Bernal, graduating summa cum laude Emma Niece Boyd Biba, Graduating cum laude, Erin Boswell. La Paris Lynette Brown. Graduating cum laude, Carlos George Bueno, Jr. Catherine M. Cadena. Graduating cum laude, John Joe Cantu. Graduating magna cum laude, Elizabeth Jane Carter. Samantha Lynn Casanova. Dominic George Castillo. Gia Marlene Cavazos. Graduating magna cum laude, Maida Naleni Cepeda. Graduating cum laude, Cassandra M. Chambers. Desiree Jasmine Chavez. Paul E. Chavez. Brianna Nicole Colon. Graduating cum laude, Melissa N. Cook. Graduating magna cum laude, Crystal Joan Costadoni. Heavenly Victoria Cruz. Graduating cum laude, Chad William Culpepper. Thomas N. Davenport III. Graduating cum laude, Kelly Marie Davis. Pamela de la Mora Rosas. Jocelyn Jeanette Doiron. Araceli Paula Dominguez. Joel Michael Ngulu. Elizabeth Renee Enriquez. Graduating magna cum laude, Jacob Robert Irwin. Graduating cum laude, Crystal Michelle Estrada. Uzma Farouk. Stephen Aaron Flores. Rosa Maria Fonseca. Bobby Joe Ferre. Graduating summa cum laude, Sara Games. Samantha E. Gandy. Aislinn Nicole Gant. Graduating magna cum laude, Francisco Fernando Garcia, Jr. Kristen Ashley Garcia. Samantha Garcia. Andrew Stark Golson. Kimberly Ann Gutierrez. Joe Guzman III. Megan Leanne Hamill. Kaylin May Hartley. Andres Hernandez. Joshua Cole Hernandez. Graduating cum laude, Maritza Hernandez. Graduating cum laude, Christopher Lee Herod. Clarissa Jo Hinojosa. Graduating cum laude, Rebecca Lauren Holmes. Amanda Lorraine Hullum. Diamond R. Jackson. Hannah Michelle Jackson. Graduating cum laude, Elizabeth Eves Jensen. Kendra Christina Johnson. Graduating cum laude, Kyle Davis Kirby. Kernisha Sifawu Lawal. Lisa Crystal Lee. Lauren L. LeMay. Graduating cum laude, Ramiro Lopez. Erica Celestina Martinez. Martha Guadalupe Martinez. Samantha Martinez. Stephen Gabriel Martinez. Graduating cum laude, Kelsey Nicole Mascoro. Sean Charlene McCracken. Graduating magna cum laude, Katia Maria Montezabal. Haiti Mendoza. Natalia Angel Menken. Kirsten T. Mesa. Victoria Marie Micheletti. Ariana Nicolette Mosensalde. Graduating summa cum laude, Mariela Krista Navarro. Eileen Nuesca Nilo. Mary Audie Nordstrom. Sarah J. Odom. Micalia Oshego Gonzalez. Juan Ezequiel Olvera. Melissa Margaret Orff. Graduating magna cum laude, Jasmine Ray Orona. Ashley Alexandria Ortega. Graduating cum laude, Stephanie Renee Ortega. Rachel Lynn Owens. Paulina Padron. Graduating magna cum laude, Gabriel Newby Parker III. James Dalton Patrick. Anastasia A. Perez. Melissa Davila Pimentel, magna cum laude. Alyssa Marie Ramirez. Fidel Alejandro Reyes. Delina Doré Richardson. Deju Marie Ridgway. Graduating cum laude, Amber Nicole Rivera. Stephen Patrick Rivera. Megan Emily Rodriguez. Susanna Rodriguez. Christi Rogers. Graduating magna cum laude, Melissa Salazar. Raimundo Zamora Salinas III. Paula Janet Sanchez. Olivia Marie Santos. Daniel James Savannah. Alexa Jean Schaefer. Graduating summa cum laude, Anna Marie Salers. Chelsea Inez Sendejo. Vanessa Serrano. Honors Program graduate, Krista Cyphers Basinger. Victoria Lee Smith. Kimberly Elizabeth Snyder. Andrew R. Spencer. Elizabeth Allison Staton. Dora Garcia Talamantes. Graduating cum laude, Anu Talrantas. Cassandra Marie Taylor. Clay Michael Thompson. Spencer Cranford Tolleson. Emmanuel D. Toney. Belinda V. Torres. Paola Trejo. Alexis Trevino. Angela Maria Trevino. Vanessa Lehen Trevino. Trey Colin Turner. Heather Renee Twardowski. Mame Tomasi. Thomas Anthony Valdez. Graduating cum laude, Philosopher Vasquez. Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Kristen Vega. Graduating cum laude, Jada Leanne Venable. Vincent Verduzco. Graduating cum laude, Kelly C. Walker. Graduating cum laude, Megan Louise Warnke. Graduating magna cum laude, Dustin Michael Way. Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Elizabeth White. Dominic Dwayne Williamson. Leslie Regine Wilson. Sarah Wing. Graduating summa cum laude, Nancy Marie Yanes. Matthew Ryan York. Bachelor of Applied Science, graduating cum laude, Brittany Nicole Baker. Rudy Alexander Castaneda. Alyssa Denise Garcia. Danielle Marie Hale. Norma Linda Holder. David Joshua Jimenez. Graduating magna cum laude, Carmen J. Lacey. Jessica Lynn Lawrence. Roman Longoria. Graduating summa cum laude, Amber J. McCarn. John Michael McGuffin. Amber Leanne Melchor. Jessica N. Miller. Yvette Cristina Moreno. Frank Adam Newell. Evangelina Rodriguez. Graduating magna cum laude, Rick Noe Ruiz Estrada. Summa cum laude, Aaron M. Saavedra. Graduating magna cum laude, Lauren Elaine Savage. Joshua Rudolph Sosa. Bachelor of Fine Arts, graduating magna cum laude, Jonathan Charles Garza. Peyton Shea Kowarnick. Graduating magna cum laude, Corinne Olivia Lopez. Graduating cum laude, Stephanie Morales. Graduating cum laude, Ashley Marie Wood. Bachelor of Music, Adrian Cuellar. Hayden Dodson. Graduating cum laude, Justin Brian Garcia. Aurelio Martinez. Bevan Austin Moody. Graduating magna cum laude, Janelle Cherie Stollard. Lance Renee Tollefson. Juan Vargas III. Graduating summa cum laude, Jacqueline N. Vaught. Bachelor of Science, Darrell Wayne Andrews, Jr. Kevin Andrus Armstrong. Eileen Michelle Avalos. Kevin Battendorfer. Graduating magna cum laude, Nicholas Alexander Bourne. Morgan Lindsay Brown. Graduating magna cum laude, Jose A. Buentello III. Joshua L. Calamaco. Maria G. Flores. Graduating cum laude, Terrace Shah Foster, Jr. William F. Fowler III. Danielle Renee Garcia. Landrea Gilmore. Esperanza Gomez. Danielle Renee Hayek. Jacob Scott Henry. Cody Lee Jackson. Cassie K. Jones. Caleb Melvin Keith. Zaldi J.R. Lagone. Graduating magna cum laude Alan Mitchell Martinez. Axel Martinez. Elizabeth Martinez. Megan Aline Medina. Kimberly Quintanilla Moreno. Jermica Patrice Morrison. Brianna Chantel Oberstar Noble. Alexandria R. Peña. Amberly Nicole Peña. Jeffrey Michael Penman. Brianna Paulette Perez. Selena Marcel Perones. Adam David Quintanilla. Reve Alexis Ramos. Corey Michael Ritchie. Anthony Lee Mario Rodriguez. Stephanie Leilani Sanchez. Graduating cum laude Aaron Robert Schmidt. Kayla DeShanice Smith. Graduating cum laude Shelby Aaron Soto. Amber Nicole Sullins. Robert Joseph Tepera. Ryan Cody Thompson. Brooke Suzanne Tucker. Catherine Alexis Vidales. April Dawn Zambrano. Graduating cum laude Sophia Michelle Zahner. College of Science and Engineering. Seth Paul Adams. Daffer Hamad Al-Murdif. Gypsy Nicole Alvarado. Ellie John Alvarez. Ariane Ines Merlin. Caitlin Elizabeth Ballard. Robert Martin Belhazen II. Fernando David Benavides. Amanda Lynn Beceda. Katie Elizabeth Blanner. Austin Michael Blaze. Graduating magna cum laude David Neil Bloom. Savannah R. Barrowman. Allison K. Brezzi. Kelby Broussard. Graduating summa cum laude Braden Corrigan Brower. Rachelle Adrielle Bruce. Graduating magna cum laude Adrienne Carlo Guemo. Graduating magna cum laude Austin Borchard Birkland. Ronald James Burnett. Amina Ahmed Bosale. Dominique Cachaparga. Nolan Paul Kemp. Darian D. Campbell. Tori Diane Carol Metz. Frank Anthony Castaneda, Adrian Cebola, Stephen G. Chavez, Dakota James Cheney, Maria Lucille Cherry, Zachary Talcott Christensen, graduating magna cum laude Benjamin D. Cobb, Jose Emilio Coleman, graduating cum laude Allison Ray Colton, Andrea de Alba, Kristen J. de la Rosa, Valeria de Luna, Alan Thomas Dees, Larry Ray Dell, graduating cum laude Brittany Ellen Dietz, Megan Yvonne Domrose, Dalton Jared Zwick, Ross Malik Ebwing, Alexis Samantha Enriquez, graduating cum laude Carla Marlene Escobar, Gilbert Estrada Jr., graduating summa cum laude Ernest Everett Jr., Sierra Amelia Favela, Kelsey Elaine Felix, graduating summa cum laude Mandy M. Festervand, Mark Andrew Flores, Micah Nicole Flores, Jacob Funk, Christina Marie Garcia, Melanie Dene Garcia, Melissa Cassandra Garcia, graduating cum laude Miranda Marie Garcia, Patrick H. Garcia, graduating cum laude Ernst Reed Garza, Marcelo Leonidas Garza, Rohan Singh Gill, Keegan Wayne Granfer, Eric Guayardo, Alexander Cole Harrison, graduating cum laude Tiffany Nicole Hawkins, graduating cum laude Trevor J. Hawkinson, John Hayden Henderson, Christopher George Hernandez, Joshua M. Hernandez, Matthew Herrera, graduating summa cum laude and honors program graduate Kelly Elizabeth Holt, Joshua Lee Houston, Shane Nathan Hubenak, Benjamin Orville Ireland, Kelsey Ives, graduating summa cum laude Anthony Lee Paramillo, Hannah Marie Joseph, Taylor Jacob Katz, Jeffrey Brian Kalina Jr., Sarah Crow Kalina, Alex Joseph Carmigo, Jeffrey Hunter Kearns, graduating magna cum laude Dakota Shea Cresta, Rebecca Marie Kragowski, Audrey Lee Cole, graduating magna cum laude James Augustine Ladwick, Adley Leo, Cody Thomas Lane, graduating cum laude Corbin R. Lewis, Nicole Renee Litton, Andrew J. Lopez, Josephine Suzanne Lopez, Dean Henry Malone, Michael Franklin Marinaro, Daniel Gabriel Martinez, graduating magna cum laude Edgar Martinez, Raul E. Martinez, Rita Cecile Martinez, Karam Mata, Ahmad H. Mather, Valerie Catherine May, Amber Kalalia Maynard, John Gatlin Meddery, Stephen Lee Medlin, Isabel Ann Myring, Brittany Nicole Emuth, Morgan J. Miller, Michael Renee Miranda, Laura Monsivais, Eric Rosendo Montes, Carlos Morales, Hannah J. Moses, Alex Elizabeth Murphy, Reed Coleman Nell, graduating summa cum laude Minha Win, Emily Morgan Noack, Brittany Rochelle O'Connor, Donovan Kyle Orcutt, Marcy Carolyn Parks, Jacqueline Marie Parmenter, Noah Adam Pena, graduating cum laude Shelby Mallon Phillips, Anthony Dane Prentice, Kendall Wayne Corte, Eric Ramirez, Karina M. Ramirez, graduating summa cum laude Pedro Ramon, Jessica Marie Reese, Christopher Gregory Reynolds, Kaylin Renee Rice, graduating magna cum laude Spencer Christian Roberts, Elizabeth Rivera Rodriguez, graduating cum laude Stephanie Marlene Rodriguez, Matthew Leno Rojas, David Dwayne Russell Jr., Zachary Randall Russell, Bobby Rose Sala, Jenny Elizabeth Sala, Shalicia Chantel Sales, graduating magna cum laude Luke Anthony Sanchez, Ariel Marie Schockler, graduating cum laude Alexandra Gabriela Sees, Clinton Wayne Shadrach, Jesse Slayton, Shane West Smith, Sterling Ford Smith, Alison Jasmine Sprosty, Ryan Matthew Stone, graduating cum laude Tara Elizabeth Strickhausen, Matthew Aaron Studler, graduating magna cum laude Carl Christopher Sudding, graduating cum laude James Philip Sutphin, graduating cum laude Jonathan H. Tannert, Son Tran, graduating cum laude Hung Tang Tran Le, graduating cum laude Tamara T. Trong, graduating summa cum laude Megan McKay Chichula, Savannah Marie Tubbs, Brittany Ariana Oresti, Philip Clay Vaughn, Ozagi James Vigilant, graduating cum laude Nicholas Villalobos, Nathan Andrew Wagaspak. Navneet Walia. Graduating cum laude, Lauren B. Walker. Graduating summa cum laude, Julie N. Wetherholt. Kayla Nicole White. Caitlin Nicole Whitlock. Graduating summa cum laude, Savannah E. Wilkinson. Madeline Elise Walters. Tyler Daniel Woody. Sarah Michelle Wright. Isan Yoon. Nuri N. Zubair.
As our graduates make their way back to their seats, I would like to express my sincerest congratulations. Each of you have made and will continue to make an incredible impact on our community. Whether you are near or far, please know you are a part of this Islander family forever, and we are very proud of you. I would now like to ask all of the graduates to please stand one more time, and let's give them all a big round of applause. Congratulations. You may be seated. We will now proceed to the commissioning of our officers in the United States Armed Services. I would like to confer that Aurora Alejos, Allison Colton, Tyrese Foster Jr., Alan Martinez, Corey Ritchie, and Daniel Savannah have met all the requirements to be commissioned officers in the grade of second lieutenant in the United States Army. Commissioning will be done by Lieutenant Colonel Curtis Johnson.
For this? Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Tyrese Foster Jr.
Having been appointed an officer
Having been appointed an officer
in the United States Army
in the United States Army
in the rank of second lieutenant,
in the rank of second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
I take this obligation freely,
That I take this obligation freely,
without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that and that I will well
and that I will
faithfully discharge the duties of the office about to enter.
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
We would also like to recognize all our veterans and active duty service men and women in attendance today. Would all those who are active duty service men or women or retired veterans please stand and allow us to give you a round of applause. Thank you for your service. You may be seated. I would now like to call upon Mr. Ed Cantu, President of the Texas A&M-Corpus Christi National Alumni Association, to welcome you on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Thank you. Congratulations. Today you join nearly 50,000 Islander alumni who have graduated from this great university. Our Island University has helped mold and shape the person that you have become and has helped build the future that is now in front of you. Your Alumni Association wants to help you build your network, support your dreams, and keep you connected to this great university that we all love. As an alum, you will enjoy participating in all of our fun events throughout the year and staying in touch through islanderalumni.org. To our newest alumni, we urge you to use the knowledge that you have gained to make a difference in your life and in the lives of others. Leave your mark in whatever you do, and do it well so that you make your alma mater and all of us proud of you. To my fellow Islander alumni in the audience today, please stand to be recognized. On behalf of these Islander alums, your National Alumni Association Board of Directors, and the nearly 50,000 Islander alumni throughout the world, we welcome you to our Islander alumni family. And remember, something that will always remain true: we are and will always be an Islander forever. Congratulations, and go Islanders!
Thank you, Mr. Cantu, for your kind words. Graduates, you have many people to thank for reaching this point in your life. You did not get here alone. Will all the mothers, fathers, spouses, children, and other family members of the graduate please stand? Graduates, would you please thank them for their support in your achievements? The history of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi goes back 70 years. We began as the area's premier institution of higher education in 1947, and we continue to build a legacy of excellence today. You can be proud to be alumni of the Island University, the only university in the United States located on its own island. Please stand and join me in singing our official alma mater, led by our singers. The alma mater can be found on the back of today's program or on the jumbo screen. You may be seated. As we conclude this commencement ceremony, I would like to thank our commencement speaker one more time, Dr. Mark Escamilla, for his address to our graduates. The music today was performed by the Symphonic Winds under the direction of Dr. Brian Shelton. My sincerest thanks to Dr. Shelton and the band for their wonderful music. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to thank all who came today to honor our graduates. This is a special day and one they will cherish forever. For the safety of our guests, please remain seated until the platform party and the graduates have exited the arena. Graduates will be exiting the building toward Shoreline Boulevard, where you may meet them, so please meet them there. Graduates, let me end today's ceremony by saying thank you. Thank you for all the honor and prestige you have brought A&M-Corpus Christi as students. Thank you for all the honor and prestige I know you will bring to this university as successful professionals and community leaders. You set a goal, and you have achieved that goal. An achievement and educational level very few in this world obtain. Each of you has proven you are a leader. You are the future of this university, this state, this nation, and this world. No matter where life may take you, no matter what level of success that you will achieve, never forget, you are an Islander forever. Congratulations.